What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, here with another edition of Traditional Fans with Opinions, where I'll give my reviews for whoever I watched, read, or played today. And who are Traditional Fans with Opinions? That is myself, and that is you, the viewers. With all that being said, on with the reviews. Detectives these days are crazy, episode 6. So, in segments of this episode, first one, Mashiro hosts a girls' night out with Maki and Azuha at some izakaya, like that's nearby. Maki gets drunk, and so basically Mashiro and Azuha are trying to figure out Maki's real ages, but with Maki now being drunk, they try to ask her age, but she's like, yeah, I'm 20. So it's like even while drunk, she hides her age. Now she admits while she's drunk that she does admire Wasunaro's intelligence, even though that's the only thing she admires about him. Everything else she doesn't really admire about Wasunaro. And that the reason she wears ponchos a lot is to hide the fact that she has very small boobs. You know? And while this all going on, Nagamo is dealing with the menu having small text at this a different izakaya where he's having the guys dine out with Nezu and Asunaro, and Nezu and Asunaro are like arguing with each other about the whole stalking incident. And then in another segment, so Mashiro keeps accidentally breaking stuff. Nagamo yells at her for it, and Mashiro storms out. And for a day, switches with Maki. Sorry, so Maki becomes Nagamo's assistant for a day, while Mashiro serves as Asunaro's assistant for a day. So while this is going, Maki helps Nagamo with helping someone who's being stalked and harassed, while Asunaro and Mashiro are looking for a pervert. Basically ends up dating his pervert with the mustache who just wears underwear. Who I guess wants people to lick his nipples or something. So Mashiro chases him while in the case of and then basically the chase ends up where Nagamo and Maki are. So basically it's real the person harassing their client suspected the client and the stalker's wife of having an affair, and basically the client said that they had dinner together. Then the stalker's like he saw him leaving the hotel, so yeah, it seems like the affair did happen. And he was like threatening to kill Nagamo if he moved. So Mashiro attacks the pervert, and that knocks the stalker out just by collateral damage. Then Nagamo tells Bashiro that Maki was doing all the work, so he kind of got bored, so he wants her back. Then Bashiro admits that she broke the stove. Nagamo's like, wait, what? Yeah. So and then the third segment, Nagamo's inside the sauna, and some escape crook breaks out. Basically goes into the sauna right after escaping prison. I have no idea why he would do that. Then Nagamo notices who he is based on the news coverage, so his idea is knock him out using the sauna heat. So he does things called loli or lolly. I don't know what basically where you pour hot water, put it into the steaming coals to raise the temperature. Basically wants to do it to knock the guy out. And guess you're supposed to ask permission if there are other people in there, just as a courtesy. Yeah, I mean, uh, I just find it weird being sauna with other people. Just find that weird in general, but that's just. I was like, I'll find weird being in a sauna with a bunch of dudes. I'm like, I was like, for me, be like, okay, if I'm in that if I'm in a sauna and I'm with someone else, it is only gonna be if I'm married and be with my wife. That is the only circumstance I want to be in the sauna with another person. Just me and my wife. Now I'm not married, so that ain't happening. And I wouldn't necessarily go into a sauna anyway. But so then this old dude comes in and just pours all this water onto the saw and like knocks both Nagamo and the crook out. And when Nagamo wakes up, he learns the crook was arrested. Then his towel falls off in front of Maki and Mashiro. Yeah. Overall, I thought this was a good episode. The humor was great. And I look forward to the next one. And that's it. Did y'all like the stuff I reviewed? And if you have your own opinions about all that, put all that in the comments. Thank you for watching, and like, subscribe, and all that. And look forward to the next video.